All right, so this is still the mastery topics for the first mid-quarter test that you're taking, and this is mastery topic number 2. And we're still looking at problem number 138, which is on page 20, only we're looking at problem D. So this time we're being asked to solve for y, because the mastery topic is that you should be able, at this point, you should be able to solve for a variable that's being asked for. In this case, it's y. So again, you're just basically doing the opposite of the order of operations. So I'm going to look at that adding and subtracting as being the first thing I do. Now, if I add 4 to this side, I would have 2y squared minus 4 plus 4, which would just be 2y squared. If I add 4 to one side, I have to add it to the other side because everybody gets jealous if I don't, so we have to be fair. All right, so x plus 4 equals 2y squared. Now again, I'm looking at the opposite of the order of operations. So now I'm going to multiply or divide from left to right. Well, in this case, I'm going to divide. Remember, if I'm going to divide one side by 2, I have to divide everything by 2. And in the last video, you noticed that when I divided everything, I went ahead and divided, well, I guess that was a couple videos ago, divided them separately, like with the 2's here. But in this case, I'm just putting a bar over the whole thing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make a difference. Same exact thing. Result. So over here, 2 divided by 2 is 1, and I have just y squared by itself. And then on the other side, I end up with x plus 4 divided by 2. Now the question is, I need to get y alone. I only want one. I don't want y squared or y times y. The opposite of squaring is square rooting. So I have to take the square root of both sides. So, and again, anytime I take the square root of both sides, I want to make sure that I'm including that negative, because whenever I square a negative, it automatically becomes positive. So I'm going to square root both sides, and now I have y alone over here, and I have this big, huge mess of an answer over here, and that's all I can do with it, and that is indeed the answer.